Do you want skin like your favorite celebrity? Soft and iridescent, supple and effervescent, bright and incandescent, free of acne and free of wrinkles, free of sunspots and free of crinkles. Well, we've got the perfect new line of skincare products for you that will give you the perfect skin that you always desired. Filled with hydrating antioxidants and nutrients like retinol, hyaluronic acid, aloe, and our most prized secret ingredient, 1,000 fluid ounces of pure, unadulterated lies and bull. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here for a minute, I love you so much for coming back. Now in today's video, we're going to be discussing why celebrity skincare and really beauty brands as a whole are problematic and just another cash grab. If you pay even the slightest attention to pop culture, you've probably noticed that damn near every celebrity is announcing that they're releasing their very own skincare lines and beauty brands using buzzwords like genderless skincare and gender neutral beauty, when in reality, many of these products are simply repackaging something that already exists and simply slapping a celebrity's name on it, hoping to capitalize off of America's unseemly obsession with celebrities and parasocial relationships, which I made a video all about called Stan Culture and the Obsession with Celebrity, which I highly recommend that you check out for additional context behind the reason that so many of us flock to these products and beauty lines. Now, another recent video of mine, How the Online Beauty Community Became Toxic, also examines this concept, but it speaks specifically to the toxicity and scammerization, for lack of a better word, of the influencer community. But today I want to discuss the very specific and very insidious celebrity skincare beauty industrial complex. So if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then definitely keep on watching. Remember the times when it seemed like literally every celebrity had a fragrance line? I mean, in the mid 2000s, you literally could not browse through the beauty aisle of your favorite drugstore without catching a whiff of Beyonce's Heat perfume or Paris Hilton's self-titled perfume, Britney Spears' Curious perfume, you name it, it was there. I mean, nothing said 2000s it girl more than having a travel-sized version of Glow by Jennifer Lopez tucked in the front pocket of your backpack in middle school. Now, according to Allure, since Maybelline featured silent film stars in its 1920s print ads, celebrities and their magnetism have been employed to front beauty products. And in more modern times, they've signed licensing agreements, essentially meaning that they allow their name and image to be stamped on a perfume or a lipstick or a skincare product that they're otherwise uninvolved in creating. And this model historically thrived as a way to give consumers a perceived piece of the celebrity lifestyle. Now, they go on to say that the beauty industry has tended to rely on celebrity endorsements more heavily than other consumer goods like cleaning or cooking. This is a category that celebrities are believed to be knowledgeable about, says Patty Williams, who is an associate professor of marketing at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School. She says, these are people who spend a lot of time in makeup chairs. No small part of their job is to look impeccable. And I want to unpack that a little bit. Just because a celebrity spends a lot of time having other people do their makeup does not qualify them to have a makeup line. And similarly, and we'll talk about this more later, celebrities don't have flawless skin because they have this wealth of knowledge about skincare products, and they actually have a wealth of income that allows them to look so flawless. Their wealth provides them with access to top-tier estheticians and cosmetic surgeons, as we talk about all the time on this channel. And let's also compare this to a regular person. So if you as a regular person go to the hair salon and you pay someone else to do your hair, a professional to do your hair, does that then make you an expert in hair care? Does that make you qualified to start your very own hair salon business? And even in a non-makeup, non-beauty, non-skincare related context, if you pay someone else to do your taxes, does that then make you an expert in tax preparation? Does that make you qualified to start your very own tax preparation business? I'll let you ruminate on that one. But in the meantime, here's the timeline of celebrity beauty brands from 1981 to 2021, which is when this Allure article was published. In 1981, we have Sophia Loren launching Sophia by Coty. In 1987, we have Elizabeth Taylor launching Elizabeth Taylor Passion. And then we have Cher launching Cher Uninhibited. And in 1994, Iman launches Iman Cosmetics. In 2002, Jennifer Lopez launches Glow by J.Lo. 2005, we have Cindy Crawford Meaningful Beauty. 2007, Josie Marin. 2009, we have Miranda Kerr launching Cora Organics. 2012, we have Jessica Alba launching The Honest Company. 2013, Drew Barrymore launches Flower Beauty. 2015, Lindsay Ellington launches Wander Beauty. Kylie Jenner also launches Kylie Cosmetics. 2016, Hayley Williams, Good Die Young. Lo Bosworth with Love Wellness. 2017, we have Ryan Seacrest with Polished by Dr. Lancer. Kim Kardashian with KKW Beauty. Rihanna with Fenty Beauty. Madonna with either MDNA or Madonna Skin. Gabrielle Union with Flawless by Gabrielle Union. 2018, we have David Beckham with House 99. And then we also have Paris Hilton with Pro DNA by Paris Hilton. 2019, Michelle Pfeiffer with Henry Rose. Millie Bobby Brown with Florence by Mills. Tracy Ellis Ross with Pattern. Victoria Beckham with Victoria Beckham Beauty. Lady Gaga with House Laboratories. Kesha with Kesha Rose Beauty. 2020, we have Taraji P. Henson with TPH by Taraji. Karamo Brown with Mantle. Venus Williams with 11 by Venus and Credo. Salman Khan, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, with Fresh. I hope that is also the correct pronunciation. Camila Coelho with Allouzes. Not even going to try. I'm sure I butchered that for a fact. We have Lauren Conrad with Lauren Conrad Beauty. Addison Rae with Item Beauty. Selena Gomez with Rare Beauty. Issa Rae with Sienna Naturals. Pharrell with Human Race Skincare. Carmen Electra with GoGo Skincare. And Alicia Keys with Keys Soul Care. 2021, we have J.Lo again with J.Lo Beauty. We have Halsey with About Face. Jada Pinkett Smith with Hey Humans. Priyanka Chopra Jonas with Anomaly. Kristen Bell with Happy Dance. And finally, Dolly Parton with Scent from Above. Holy crap, that's a lot of beauty brands. I want to take note of the very obvious trend that we're seeing from about 2017 onwards. The celebrity beauty space got really crowded and oversaturated. Now, many consumers are attracted to celebrity beauty brands more so than traditional beauty brands because of this parasocial relationship, which I mentioned earlier. These are relationships that you have with people who do not know you and do not return the same sentiments. So because of our parasocial relationships with celebrities, though, celebrities are hoping to capitalize off of that. And what differentiates celebrity beauty brands from these traditional brands is the familiarity that the consumer can attach to that. And, wearing celebrity beauty brands also provides people with this proximity to wealth, I think, that the modern society seems to so desperately live for and crave for. It's similar, I think, to the dopamine rush that we get when we're spectating. And that's the collective we, not me, collective we. When we, though, are spectating on the wealth porn aesthetics from celebrities and influencers on social media. And it also, of course, comes from a desire to be just as beautiful as the celebrity who owns the brand. And I put that in quotations because most celebrities don't own their skincare and beauty brands in the way that we think that they do. Most celebrity brands are actually what's called a beauty incubator, and incubators are not unique to the beauty space. They're, pretty much any niche you can think of, there's an incubator for it, or major niche, I should say. Surface reported that most celebrity beauty brands were created by incubators that develop several brands at once and only seek out celebrities afterwards. So although many of us may imagine our favorite celebrities going into the laboratory and clad in their hazmat suits and goggles and gloves and picking out all the shades and hues and pigments and ingredients to cook up a potent formula of makeup and beauty and skincare perfection, That is actually not the case because most of these products already exist and these celebrities are simply slapping their names on them. Similarly to what's called white labeling, where you go into a wholesale warehouse and you pick out clothes and you just slap your name on it, which many people do. Celebrities are in effect investors into a pre-existing product. So as many celebrities rush to cash in by slapping their names on products, they often have found themselves embroiled in scandals and lawsuits. Surface reported that Kim Kardashian's newly launched Skin by Kim line was hit with a trademark lawsuit filed by Beauty Concepts, which is a 4-year-old skincare company that has been operating under the brand Skin Plus as far back as July 2021. The Black-owned skincare boutique, which offers facials and body treatments out of its storefront in Brooklyn, alleges that Kim's brand confuses consumers and diminishes Skin Plus's online presence. And Hailey Bieber's beauty line, Rhode Beauty, was hit with a similar lawsuit by, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Perna Catal and Phoebe Vickers, who co-founded the independent fashion label Rhode in 2014 and refused to sell the brand name to the supermodel 4 years ago. Your skin will never look like a celebrity's unless you have the bank account to match, of course. Celebrities don't have the so-called flawless skin that you see because they're using their own products. They have the most top-tier cosmetic surgeons and estheticians, as we mentioned earlier. Oh, and they're also filtering and airbrushing the everlasting life out of their photos and videos to appear to be flawless. In 2019, Kylie Jenner, who anybody with sight could see has had tons of cosmetic work done, let's be honest, posted a video of herself using her walnut face scrub, which was controversial due to its ingredients as well, but we're not even going to get into all of that. But Kylie posted a video of herself using her walnut face scrub from her Kylie Skin line. And the video had a few red flags. Red flag number 1, in the video, Kylie is showing off her skincare products while clearly using a filter. Personally, I would have been done at that point. I mean, I wouldn't really have been looking at Kylie Jenner in the first place and anything that she was doing. But personally, I would have been done there, but it gets worse. Red flag number 2, after washing her face, Kylie then grabs a towel to dry her face. And you can see that that towel is clearly filled with makeup, which seemingly revealed that the face wash was ineffective in removing her makeup. And of course, Twitter users were quick to point out that Kylie was being less than honest about the efficacy of her products. And they left comments like, "This is how you wash your face when you can buy new skin." And laughing my A off, this is such lazy content. Sis had on a whole filter. You can't see her skin, washed her face for 0.5 seconds, and has the audacity to have foundation on the towel and still post it. And there were many, many, many more comments like that. Or we can take Millie Bobby Brown, for instance. Millie Bobby Brown posted a video of her using products from her Florence by Mills skincare line, and viewers were quick to notice that she didn't actually apply any products to her skin. In the video, Millie rubs products onto her face while clearly wearing makeup, but by the end of the video, there's no visible difference on the way that her skin looks. Millie was only 15 at the time. We can give her that. And she did end up apologizing, though, for the video. The idea of celebrities having this flawless skin and defying aging is pushed and perpetuated by the media. I cannot tell you, I seriously can't tell you how many times I've watched celebrities who have clearly had tons of cosmetic surgery, which 99.9999999% of celebrities have had some cosmetic work done. But I can't tell you how many times I'm watching a celebrity be interviewed and get praised for aging like fine wine or defying the physics of aging. And I'm just like, seriously though? We're really gonna try to fool people into believing that?
You do not age a minute. Hi, Gwen. Good morning. It's good to see you.
Gwen Stefani has clearly had cosmetic surgery work done. And you guessed it, Gwen Stefani also has her own beauty line. Lori Hill here on YouTube actually recently made an amazing video about it, chronicling all the work that Gwen has had done, since the 90s. She has had quite a few things done. It's clear to see that. Many of us millennials and even Gen Z lived through the age of YouTube beauty gurus, and we were all rushing to our local Sephora or Ulta to buy whatever product that our favorite influencers were recommending at the time. You know, this lasted from, I would say, about 2011 to 2018. If you're anything like me, you probably started to realize that you were accumulating an excess of products that you really didn't need, that ultimately were no longer trendy in like 6 to 12 months. And you, in fact, ended up just wasting products. And studies have found that the overconsumption of beauty products has a volatile impact on our planet. The commercial waste trade reported that the beauty and personal care industry is one among many that damages the environment, marine wildlife, and contaminates the human food supply chain. Vogue reported that the beauty industry is among the world's largest polluters. And according to the Euromonitor International, 152.1 billion units of beauty and personal care packaging were sold globally in 2018 alone, much of which will never be recycled. Ashley Piper, who is an eco-lifestyle expert, says, when it comes to creating excess that's detrimental for the planet and our wallets, beauty and grooming items are right up there. I personally am completely and utterly exhausted with celebrity skincare and beauty line announcements. Similarly to fast fashion, when celebrities continue to churn out these beauty brands over and over and over again, people end up with a heap of products that ultimately they'll never be able to use, and they end up throwing it out, and those products end up in our landfills and further destroy our planet. I think the sentiment against celebrity skincare and beauty lines comes from a place of just overall fatigue and oversaturation. And on a personal note, I have a collection of my tried and true makeup products that I know work for me. And I'm not interested in running to cash in on whatever celebrity, makeup or skincare product that's hot at the moment. It's like, I just feel like once you have enough products, it's like, okay, like this works. And if it ain't broke, like don't fix it. That's at least how I feel. Whether you personally choose to support a celebrity skincare or makeup line, obviously it's totally up to you and that's your own decision. But I just want you to all be aware that celebrity skincare and beauty lines aren't doing anything to reinvent the wheel. Celebrities are simply rushing to create these products because they know that it's going to serve as a really good passive income. If you choose to buy a celebrity skincare or makeup product, please do keep in mind that no matter how many of these products you buy, you will never look like your favorite celebrity. You'll never have that same flawless, supple, glowing skin that celebrities portray to have. And by the way, they don't even have that skin because, filters, airbrushing, all that. I think many of us suffer from body image issues and self-esteem issues because the media that we all are so accustomed to consuming is constantly praising celebrities for aging backwards and having flawless skin and, as if it's achievable to the average person. And then you look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, my skin's not flawless. I've got acne, I've got wrinkles, I've got hyperpigmentation, all of the things that it's totally normal to have, because you look at your skin compared to the celebrities and you're like, why don't I have that? It's not achievable to the average person. That's why you don't have it. And at the end of the day, I'm by no means saying that every celebrity who has a skincare product or a makeup line is a horrible person by any means. I mean, I get it. I understand that people invest in all kinds of businesses, in order to have a passive income. But the oversaturation of these products is ultimately destroying people's self-esteem, destroying our planet, and honestly doesn't make great financial sense for the consumer to keep buying product after product after product. And these products that, by the way, cost very little to make are being severely marked up so that celebrities can sell us these really expensive product under the guise that you too can achieve the same beauty as them. But when we call out this insincerity and disingenuous nature of these skincare lines and beauty brands, it helps us to free ourselves from all of these unattainable beauty standards. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, definitely give it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, if you loved it, then definitely subscribe. Until next time, my lovelies, and remember, nobody's free until we're all free.